am honored by your visit to Lothal.
My visit is hardly an honor, Minister.
I admit I was surprised to learn you were coming.
And I too have been surprised by what's been happening on your little backwater world.
If you are referring to the insurgents,
In the absence of Governor Price, you have had a single, simple objective, Minister, to protect the Empire's industrial interests here. Interests which are vital to our expansion throughout the Outer Rim. But instead of protecting those interests, you have allowed a cell of insurgents to flourish right under your nose. Am I correct? And Agent Callis, have you just stood idly by while this rabble have attacked our men, destroyed our property, and disrupted our trade?
I have exhausted every resource to capture them, sir. This group has proven quite elusive.
It's said their leader is a Jedi.
Ah, yes, let us not forget the sudden appearance of a Jedi, as if leaping from the pages of ancient history. A shame we don't have someone who specializes in dealing with them, otherwise our problem might be solved. Minister, have you ever met a Jedi?
No,
I actually knew the Jedi. Not from the pages of folklore or children's tales, but as flesh and blood. And do you know what happened to them?
Well, there were rumors.
They died. Every last one of them. So you see, this criminal cannot be what he claims to be. And I shall prove it.
Are we headed the wrong way?
Going to lead him back to the ship. Follow me.
They're making for town. Order our units to split up. We'll box them in. Told you that would work.
You're finally getting the hang of this. There's hope for you yet.
Senator Travis, now that you've recommitted yourself to the Empire, will your followers do the same?
Most will, Alton. These were good people who simply wanted to make the Empire a better place, peacefully. But I'm afraid these insurgents have twisted my message into something violent and frightening. Of course, I can't buy that. So I'm personally offering a reward for their capture.
Carabast, shut it off.
Still makes me sick to think that Travis is working for the Empire.
Every time we win, we lose.
Well, I have a plan that might just even the score. If Travis can do it, we can do it too.
What, we're gonna send out some kind of inspirational type messages?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Yeah, Kanan, what are you thinking? We can't just send a signal. The Empire would track it in half a second.
Not if the signal comes from one of its own towers.
Ah, now I get it.
You want to take control of an Imperial communications tower, which is pretty much impossible. And then you want to use it to send a message to the people of Lothal.
Not just Lothal. One of those big towers can reach a few systems.
That's a crazy plan.
That's why you like it.
And what would we say in this message?
Something the Empire never says. The truth. We have to let people know what it's really like out here. Now, are you in?
Count me in.
Commandant Cumberland Oresco and Taskmaster Miles Britt reporting.
Gentlemen, sit. I understand you have experience dealing with these insurgents.
Oh, yes, sir.
And your efforts have been less than successful?
Well, I wouldn't say...
Commandant, if your efforts had been successful, we would not be having this little chat. Now, when was the last activity reported?
Sir, we responded personally to an attack last night in one of the outlying towns.
And the details of this attack?
Nothing of note. The insurgents stole some supplies and escaped on speeder bikes. No casualties.
Ah, but you see, Commandant, there is something of note in that report. No casualties. Your rebel cell is more principled than others.
Others, sir? You mean there are other cells?
Cells, factions, tribes, call them what you will. They lack the one thing that would make them a credible threat to the Empire. Unity. While your cell seems uninterested in violence, it does present a specific threat. The Jedi.
We have encountered him, sir, and he lives up to their reputation.
Oh, I doubt that very much. But I am not concerned with his skills as a warrior. I am concerned with what he represents. Or perhaps I should say, I am concerned by what you allow him to represent by failing to stop him. Who? There are whispers of this alleged Jedi in the streets. In time, such whispers might spark belief in something other than the strength and security of the Empire. And that, gentlemen, is something I cannot have. Make no mistake. From now on, failure will have consequences. Agent Callus, you will dispatch probe droids to every known location of insurgent activity on Lothal. We will discover the whereabouts of these criminals, and we will make examples of them.
There it is. The Empire's main communications tower on Lothal. It routes comm from every Imperial operation on the planet, including the Empire's holonet broadcasts.
I got bucket heads on the perimeter and at least 3 anti-ship batteries around the base. Not an easy trip to the front door.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Sabine, let's be optimistic. Say we get to the front door. What then?
I could upload a data spike into the central computer and have that transmitter operational in, 5 minutes.
I said be optimistic.
5 minutes is optimistic.
3 is better.
Hey, you can have it good or you can have it fast.
All right, scan us a holo map and let's get out of here. I don't like the look of that thing.
Imperial probe droid.
Does it see us?
Not yet.
How can you tell?
Because we're not dead.
We need to move.
Hate to mention this, but where are the bikes?
Next to the road.
Right where that thing will see them.
Hope somebody's got an idea or this whole plan is shot.
Would suspect something was up.
Good thinking, Padawan.
Okay, it's touching when you two bond, but I'm betting that probe has friends, so let's move it.
Governor, one of our probes seems to have found something. We believe these are the speeder bikes responsible for the rebel activity near Jalaf.
Where was this footage taken?
Outside the main communications tower.
A perfect target for these criminals.
We can't risk losing the tower. We should reinforce security.
No, let them believe they still possess the element of surprise. Lure them in, and we shall be waiting.
As you wish.
Inquisitor, I am giving you the opportunity to redeem yourself. Do not disappoint me. And remember, I want this Jedi alive.
Your faith will be rewarded.
If it works, we should be able to use this to transmit directly through the tower.
How we doing?
Well, Chopper has a spike. We get him into the tower, and he can upload it right into the computer core from any terminal.
Oh, stop complaining, boat brain. You have the easy job.
What's the range of this spike?
As long as the tower's transmitting, we're good to go. Everyone will hear what we say. Well, anyone who's listening.
Once the spike is uploaded, we'll signal.
And I spirit you away in the Phantom.
That's the plan.
And things always go according to plan, right?
She's right about that.
What's with you?
Nothing.
Let's take a walk. What's on your mind?
I'm not sure we should go through with this.
Ezra, you are up to this. I know you are.
I know that's what you want to think.
But look, as much as I wish I was like my parents, I'm not.
There's something else.
My parents spoke out, and I lost them. And I don't want to lose you guys, okay? Not over this.
Hey, all of us have lost things. And we will take more losses before this is over. But we can't let that stop us from taking risks. We have to move forward. And when the time comes, we have to be ready to sacrifice for something bigger.
That sounds good, but it's not so easy.
It's not easy for me either. My master tried to show me, but I don't think I ever understood it until now, trying to teach it to you. I guess you and I are learning these things together. Okay, Sabine, 3 minutes.
Chopper, install the spike.
What? They're here. That's impossible.
Time's up.
Sabine, we got targets incoming. Let's move.
You said I get 3 minutes.
Well, now you get 1, so hurry up.
Yeah, you and me both.
Go get Zeb.
I'm staying right here.
No, you're getting Zeb, then coming back here. Now go! Spectre 1 to Phantom. We're gonna change our pickup.
Not a good idea, Spectre 1.
Plan's changing. Just get your eyes on the sky. We'll meet you up there.
Copy that. Okay, I got a signal. It worked. Let's go.
Zeb, come on. Kanan wants us to move.
I like this gun.
We'll get you another gun.
Yeah, I can get another gun.
Not this way. Back inside.
Are you crazy?
Take the lift. Arrow will meet you at the top.
Wait, what about you?
I'll take the next one.
Let's go.
Ezra, I'll be right behind you.
Now this is a familiar situation.
Same situation, same ending. You lose.
I don't think so.
Where's Kanan?
What did you hope to gain by coming here?
You're clever. Figure it out.
You've been practicing.
Nice of you to notice.
There's someone who wants to meet you. If you surrender now, he might let your friends live. Unexpected.
We're full of surprises. Looks like I have time to meet your friend after all.
Well done, Inquisitor. These are the results I expect. So, you are the Jedi in question?
Whatever you want from me, you won't get it.
Sir, we have a problem.
Explain.
It appears the insurgents have gained control of the tower's transmitter.
We have been called criminals, but we are not. We are rebels, fighting for the people. Fighting for you. I'm not that old, but I remember a time when things were better on Lothal. Maybe not great, but never like this. See what the Empire has done to your lives, your families, and your freedom? It's only gonna get worse. Unless we stand up and fight back. It won't be easy. There'll be loss and sacrifice, but we can't back down just because we're afraid. That's when we need to stand the tallest. That's what my parents taught me. That's what my new family helped me remember. Stand up together. Because that's when we're strongest. As one.
You do not know what it takes to win a war, but I do.
Was it worth it? Do you think anybody heard?
I have a feeling they did.
This isn't over.
No, it isn't.